guys, it's Kendra and Dustin, and we are back with another episode of Stillwater. I'm trying to pronounce it as I see it. Anyway, if you haven't already, you really should catch up on the other episodes. So, if you happen to stumble upon this video, I will say you might want to go to our channel and find the playlist and start from there. But hey, if you don't, okay, I'll catch you up. Basically, we are still investigating. We just started. Hence why you should probably go back and get more information if you haven't. This is very much a... what would you call that? Like, the details matter kind of game.
Yeah, it's like a... I mean, it's a mystery.
It's a mystery. Not a murder mystery. Yet. Or is it? I'm still not sure, honestly. But we're finally at the manor. The Morticians?
Mortimer
Manor. And we finally get to investigate, which we haven't actually done any of the investigating yet. So we'll have to see what that mechanic is like. But we're going to start investigating. I believe we're starting off as Noah downstairs with Colby.
Yes.
Me and my boy Colby. What's up? What a good boy he is. And Hugo's upstairs.
Yes.
Hunting around.
He took the note and went upstairs.
Yeah. So, let's see if we can figure out...
or the letter, I guess.
Is the Mortimer?
Yeah.
Mortimer family cursed? Or is there something else afoot?
What's up with the young grandpa?
Yeah, what's up with the young grandpa? I don't think that has... I don't know what that's about, but I don't know of anything supernatural that would age you backwards. Like, I don't know anything that does that. Even when you get, like, bit by a vampire, you just stop aging, you know? I can't think of any kind of curse or haunting.
There was the one lady in Transylvania who
aged backwards?
Well, she bathed in the blood of
because she thought that would work, but like not to this degree. You know that's a thing. It's called vampire facials, and they take your own blood and put it on your skin. Yeah, Kim Kardashian. Anyway, the only thing I know that ages backwards is like a evil witch, you know, making deals with demons.
Making deals with the devil.
Yeah, that's the only thing. And I don't think our grandpa's doing that. Or is he? Probably not. I don't think so. But anyway, that's where we are. If you're confused, don't worry. That's what us investigators are here for. So, let's get into it. Okay. I'm pretty sure I looked over here and there was nothing.
Yeah, which was a little weird.
Yeah.
We can go this way.
Also, an important detail that I think we talked about at the end of last episode is the fact that all of these are covered. Which, nobody commented anything. Like, and I still haven't ever heard of anything involving, like, why you would cover a painting.
I know that people do cover paintings of people who've recently passed away.
But isn't that a symbolic thing? It's not like a... ooh. Like with the mirrors, you cover it because...
it has supernatural...
Does it? I thought it was like a symbolic... you know, like the veil is over this person. You can't exactly put them into like a funeral attire, so you just put like a veil over it. Does it? I don't know. Let me know if you know. If there's anything about it that it would make sense, let us know. Otherwise, I'm going to file it under suspicious activity. Makes me think that they're trying to prevent us from seeing the family, which is sus. Also, low-key, I'd probably just lift it up. I don't know if that's rude, but like... Grandpa's in a catatonic state, so I'd probably just be like...
Though that one there by itself looks like it might be a mirror.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I also thought maybe this one.
Maybe...
I can't click on it.
Do you think we should put the cursor on?
That's up to you. I mean, like, okay. So we know over here, see, and it gets highlighted, so... what to investigate?
Well, that's why I said the one by itself.
Oh, yeah, wait, isn't Grandpa highlighted? Yeah, I don't want to talk to him. He kind of scares me. Let's look at this. I feel like a wardrobe bookshelf thing is typically what you would look at, right? I guess I should read that in my guy voice. I'm working on it still, and by that I mean I have not worked on it, and I keep forgetting in between episodes.
Well, it's like, my working on my girl voice.
I feel like your girl voice is better than my guy voice. Yeah. I think so. Maybe. But anyway. A large bookshelf stands
Push down the back of your tongue to allow more space in your throat.
I'll try. A large bookshelf stands close to the entryway. Does that sound more like a guy?
Kinda.
Really? Ooh. It contains a couple of photo albums and a few phone books. Haha, phone books. We don't have those nowadays. Oh, that's it? Okay. Why would flowers have anything to do with anything? Maybe a card? A delicate arrangement of violets and white roses. They seem to be fresh and fairly new. Can I push the space bar? I can. An old rotary dial telephone. That's a funny way of saying that. It looks like it's still in good use. That's it? Can we not open the drawer? Would you open the drawers? I'd probably open the drawers. Alright, well, I guess let's interview Grandpa. Mr. Mortimer still sits motionless by the corner of the room, his gaze never leaving the rain. What's outside the window? That's what I would look at. Because I would assume he's looking at something.
Well, it's also a drawing room.
Mm-hmm.
Which typically is supposed to have a lot of windows.
Oh.
So he reacts there's light when I to put my cursor over him.
You're cute. Okay, enough fooling around, Colby. Let's go upstairs. I think that's it. It's not a lot.
Something else has gotten.
Wait, what? This was not highlightable.
No.
What? Okay, well that makes me nervous. Okay.
Did you put the cursor over the lamp?
Yeah. This one?
Okay.
Yeah. That's so weird. Okay, I mean, good to know, I guess, that things like unlock as you explore. Frames decorating the walls are covered in white sheets, veiled with a thin lining of dust on top of each one. So they've been this way for a while. Ooh. Wow, there are so many paintings covering the walls. There are more like... Wait, are there more like this all over the house? Yes, my grandfather commissioned many back in the day, but sadly he doesn't do that anymore. Wait, so are these all, like, commissioned custom artwork or commissioned, like, portraits?
Well, those
look like landscapes.
Look like landscapes. Yeah. The ones that are mostly uncovered.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I can't help but to notice the paintings are covered. How come? I did that. I covered them up for my grandfather's sake. For his sake. Yes, he was pretty obsessed with them, you see. There were times when he would mutter to himself and would just stare at the paintings for days on end. Ooh, are they of a specific place? Because maybe that's a clue. It worried me so much that I had to cover them all. Since then, he hasn't stared at any of them. He just sits quietly looking outside. I see. About the paintings, I also noticed they all have a similar theme. They all had water in them. I know this isn't a coincidence since you told us before, but if there's anything you know, anything at all, then please tell me. Noah, can I ask you a question first? Sure, go ahead. Do you believe in mermaids?
I was going
really?
to say.
No way!
There's a little bit of youthful stuff associated with the sea.
I did not think this was gonna go mermaids. I knew it was gonna go paranormal of some form, but I did not think mermaids.
It's not always mermaids per se, but
fishing company. I guess I should have thought of that.
The sea is often associated with youth.
Well, yeah, I know. Isn't it if you drink a mermaid's tears or eat mermaid flesh or something like that, you become young, right? I think. Or it can cure... It can, do a lot of stuff, I think. It can, cure any ailment. I think it makes you young forever.
Basically, it's a panacea, yes.
Yeah. I guess young forever would age you backwards. Right?
Heal you of oldness?
Yeah. Because that's a disease, apparently.
I mean...
Technically.
Your cells are dying faster than they're regenerating.
Yeah. Interesting. I did not think mermaid, but I guess a fishing company.
In which case, that's when you heal, your cells are regenerating.
Right.
Right.
Right. That's what those commercials about collagen always talk about. But fishing company, mermaid, the eyes, that makes more sense. But who's Lewis? Oh, and the wet footprints. That makes sense too, I guess. But it would be a mer person coming onto land then? Okay. Do you believe in mermaids? Mermaids? I don't suppose I do. Why? Casting her gaze on the floor, Nina anxiously fidgets and tightly clasps her hands together. I feel like if somebody brings it up, obviously they're gonna take that into that, the conversation's going that direction. So maybe just be like dodge the question rather than just being like, no. Because I feel like that shuts down the conversation. She then briefly sighs and continues. Well, there's this story, or rather more like a fairy tale, that my family has passed down. A fairy tale? Yes, well, it feels like one to me. It was about a fisherman who fell in love with a mermaid. Classic. Every day and night he would go by the shore to gaze at her beauty, but one day she vanished, leaving him confused and heartbroken. Determined, he would sail many seas for a chance to see her again. Sailing from coast to coast, new lands beyond and back he would go. Not long after, fortune followed him all throughout his journey and made him one of the wealthiest and most highly respected in his village. However, despite all the wealth he gained through his travels, he never found the mermaid again. She would only be a dream, nothing more. And that's the end of the story. It doesn't end happily, but I guess there was a lesson behind all of it. I just never understood it. What do you think happened to the mermaid? I know it's an exaggeration, and yet I can't help but wonder. It's hard to say. I feel bad for both of them. To be honest with you, I'm not a fan of sad endings. Me too. If it were me, I would wish the fisherman and the mermaid could see each other again. Or at least that's what I think. Even if they weren't meant to be with each other? Yeah, I think so at least. I wouldn't want to imagine going through a journey all by myself. It's hard being alone. A journey all by yourself. Mortimer Estate. 11:30 p.m. Okay, I believe the activity starts at 12, right? Midnight?
Yeah.
So it's coming. Do you think the fisherman killed the mermaid in that story? I don't know.
I don't know. Gaining
wealth
from the sea implies the mermaid was from below helping with...
Oh, yeah, maybe. She just never let him see her.
Yeah.
Oh, so sad. Okay. After After searching vigorously through each of the rooms, he knew his findings would eventually lead him here.
This is it.
The bedroom? Ooh. Hugo walks towards the nearest lampshade and switches it on. Dimly illuminated, he sees the extent of how lavish this part of the house is. They have a friggin' treasure chest.
Well, it's a seaman's chest.
It's a treasure chest. Isn't it?
No, it's what you use
What
in a boat.
What determines a treasure chest? It's a chest that probably has treasures in it. That looks like a treasure chest.
I mean,
Yeah!
The rounded top is so that it can be lashed down.
Okay, but the other name sounds funny. Treasure chest sounds more exciting. From the customized window drapes to the vintage furnishings. I wanted to say furniture so bad. Everything here
Exudes.
okay,
You're putting a T in it.
Say it.
Exudes.
Exudes that extravagance.
Extrudes. It
My
pushes
mouth
it out
sometimes
through a
doesn't
hole.
want to say things.
Well, you were trying to say a different word.
It may be, yeah, okay.
And why is seaman's chest so funny?
Because it's funny! But much like the interior Hugo has seen so far, he finds this one particularly reeks of it. Plastered from wall to wall, a gloom lingers. It's as if the room itself is moldering? Is that like the action of molding?
I don't know.
Despite it, I gotta Google.
To slowly decay or disintegrate, especially due to neglect.
Cool. Word of the day! Wait, no. Word of the episode!
So yeah, basically decompose.
Oh, that would be so fun to have like a little bing word of the episode. Okay. It's as if the room itself is moldering, despite its preserved nature. Ooh, we get to investigate the bedroom. Okay, I'm guessing this is Grandpa's room. We can look at the chest. Okay. I want to look at the papers. Ooh, picture frame. Art. Ooh, papers. Book. Tea. Okay. And then what's this direction? Ooh, a bookshelf. Okay.
Why is there a bookshelf in a bedroom?
For when you can't sleep and you want a nice book to read. I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. It's weird to see in a manor house a bookshelf.
Well, because they would probably have a library, a private library. This is true.
Or a study.
Or a study, which is basically kind of like a library.
It's a small library.
Yeah, yeah.
Where you also have a desk.
Let's look at this. Ooh, there's vanity. That looks cool. Okay, you can read this.
Meticulously organized set of academic books ranging on from nonfiction to geography are ranging from nonfiction to geography.
What, is that weird?
Well, I'm just the nonfiction is. I mean, geography is nonfiction.
Maybe it's. Okay, I see what you're saying.
It's weird.
Is it like historical books in geography or? Anyway, continue.
However, hidden away behind the vast collection are some children's fairy tales, all carefully kept.
Oh, that's it? Okay. What kind of fairy tales, though? Are we talking mermaid tales?
A classic wooden chest lies at the foot of the canopy bed. Its lock still firmly holds, safeguarding whatever inside.
Boo, I wanted to look in it. I wonder if Nina would have the key. Okay, picture frame, art, letters, tea. Oh, and a book. We could see what he's reading.
Do the little picture.
Oh my gosh, that's so... Is that what Grandpa used to look like?
An old photo of a lost time. A sweet summertime memory of a little girl with her beloved grandfather.
Do you think that's Nina and her grandpa?
Maybe.
That's cute. Artwork?
I mean, Chekhov's gun, yes.
Huh?
I mean, I said Chekhov's gun, yes.
I don't know what that means.
When you show something in fiction...
Oh, okay.
It needs to be relevant.
Oh, okay.
Or be used later.
Okay. This one?
Yeah. Atop the fireplace, unblemished and unmarked by time, hangs a curious and familiar painting of a beautiful woman floating on water.
Floating on water. Well, that's not a mermaid. Is it?
Unless it's... there are... like people who say online instead of inline.
Oh, okay. Familiar painting. Why would we know the paint? I can't think of any famous paintings.
You're waiting in line.
Right.
Or online.
Alright. And that is where we are going to end the episode. They're really, really pushing the mermaid. So, definitely think it's mermaid-esque. Do I think an actual mermaid is involved? I don't know. I mean, so far, I don't think anything of a grandma has been mentioned, has it?
No.
Right, but we know that Nina definitely has parents, and of course Nina exists, so he must have had a partner.
I mean, Nina's eyes aren't necessarily something I associate with a natural eye color.
Because they're purple?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is weird. But is it just, like an artistic thing? Like an anime, how they have colored hair and it's not weird? Right. I'm just never too sure. What's Noah? Noah has colored hair, but he could just dye his hair. So I'm not sure. Isn't Noah's hair blue? Noah's hair is blue, right?
I think.
Yeah. So I'm
Though,
not
is it
sure.
one of those?
Oh, it's like black, but not black.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure, but
it's a hair color that people talk about.
Well, and sometimes artists use it so that they can differentiate between like black, if that makes sense. But I don't know. I have no idea. So we'll have to wait and see. I'm also curious to how Lewis would have anything to do with a mermaid.
Lewis is the mermaid.
I was thinking that. But it almost sounds like maybe, okay, from the letter, Henry, keep your promises or whatever, remember to keep your promises or whatever. That makes it sound like he made a deal with like a mermaid or something, or a merperson.
He would eventually go join
Lewis?
Yeah. Under the sea.
Maybe. I don't know.
Under the sea.
No, this is serious. As cute as that would be, potentially, though I still don't know if it's cute, considering it looks like Henry, had a family and stuff, so I don't know. I don't know how to feel about anything yet, because I'm missing a lot of information. But clearly, something's up with Grandpa, if that's Grandpa. I just still don't know. Now, the thing is that she did say this was a fairy tale passed down throughout the family. So if someone did want to take advantage of the family, using this family story, and it's coming true.
Yeah, they had plenty of opportunity to
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm still not sure if this is actually supposed to be a mermaid, supernatural kind of stuff, or if someone's just taking advantage of the family. Because there's not a lot of family left. So
it seems to be only the two.
Yeah, if this Lewis person and Henry knew each other very well, and maybe Lewis's family also knew about this story or
fixation
something.
on
Then maybe a descendant.
Make like a trying to mythologize your family history, basically.
Kinda, yeah. Then maybe one of Lewis's descendants is mad because, I don't know, a deal gone wrong, or my grandpa got rich and screwed over Lewis or something. I don't know. But I could totally see them being like, the family story's true, you're cursed, da 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 da, you know. I don't know. But I like it. I mean, I did not see Mermaids coming, so I'm very excited for this.
People rarely see mermaids coming.
Because they're in the water. But I don't know much about mermaids. I will have to say, ghosts, vampires, even zombies are much more of my thing. Mermaids? I don't know anything, really.
They climb onto rocks and sing.
Yeah.
About wanting to be where the people are.
That's different. But anyway, the only thing about mermaids I know is that the Little Mermaid originally turned into bubbles at the end of sea foam. Okay. And then wasn't it actually like written about a guy?
It's suspected.
Yeah. So that's all I know.
Or believed.
Yeah. So I don't know much about mermaids or sirens, honestly.
Christian and had some yeah
we stand. But anyway, I'm not familiar enough with any kind of mermaid curses to know they could curse people. I guess that makes sense. They have magic, right?
Yeah
Didn't know they could curse people. Didn't know that like sea curses is a thing outside of like Ursula.
And I mean, if we're going with the original version of Little Mermaid, she was an Undine and not a mermaid.
See, I don't know all these things. I don't know sirens. I don't know mermaids. I don't know...
Which means she has to get pregnant in order to get a soul.
See that? I don't know that. Anyway, so if you happen to be like, mermaids are my thing, feel free to let us know. But
she's an alchemical creature of pure water.
I am excited to see where this goes. I am quite excited. I'm also really interested to see if Hugo has any more, like, I guess I'll call them episodes. I don't know what else to call them. But...
And then the sylphs come and rescue her.
We're on two completely different wavelengths. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Turn her into a sylph. So an air spirit.
Right. Yeah. So that way she's free.
Or she just has to find like 100 children or something who are being good.
Yes. Yes.
But
I think
if she finds a bad one, she has to find even more children.
So annoying.
But once she can do that, then she gets her soul.
Regardless, honestly, let's be honest.
Children to be good.
Be good. You don't want to make the Little Mermaid mad at you.
Don't want to trap her on Earth for longer.
Don't be a jerk, Jimmy. Anyway. But yeah, I'm really interested to see where this goes. And I would almost love if they had more cases that we could do. I mean, okay, maybe I'm jumping the gun a little bit. We don't know how this is going to end. But I really like it so far. So hopefully you guys are enjoying Stillwater. If you are and you want to try playing the game for yourself, there should be a link in the description below. Check it out. So far, I'm loving it.
Yeah, it's kind of turning into a game I kind of wish we had saved for streaming, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just because I feel like the shortness of the episodes
kind of interfere a little bit. But check it out. Like I said, let us know if you have any theories or maybe if you're knowledgeable about people, sea creature kind of stuff, because I'd be interested to learn. If you want to come talk to us live, we do stream on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We don't stream this game, as Dustin was saying, just because puzzle games are always a little for streaming. But if you're curious about what we're working on over there, we upload all of our VODs over to our YouTube channel, which I'm guessing you're on right now. So you can see what, if you want to figure out what day you want to come, or if you even want to come to a live stream. No worries if not. If live stream is not your thing, just stay on YouTube where you are. Like I said, drop it in the comments down below. We will see them and reply. There is one other game that we played by this studio. completely different vibes, but not in a bad way, just in a comedy versus thriller movie. Still would recommend, though. It is a quite funny game to watch us play, and a dash of mystery, a dash of detective work. Otherwise, check out any of the games we have available. Honestly, they're all good. I don't know if there's one quite like this.
Nah,
yeah, this is our first, like, puzzle mystery game, which is fun. I like it. But look around. If you're curious, we have a sneak peek of the various games we have available on our TikTok, our YouTube Shorts, or our Instagram Reels. Yeah, I think that's it. Sweet. So, like, comment, subscribe, share, do whatever you feel like doing. We will appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!